Hello everyone out there in YouTube world. I did mention on previous videos that I was going to be telling you about the breathing method that I use, and I've been using this breathing method for the best part of nearly 40 years now. And how I come about doing this method, it's called embryonic breathing method. Some of the Dantian Qigong breathing exercises which I have mastered, and I really have mastered. I'm not being, as you can say, egotistic about it, because I'm not like that, but I really have mastered this. And the way how I breathe these days, my natural breathing rhythm is it, because I've practiced it every single day for the best part of all those years now. And how I found out about it, I found out about this breathing style from the Taoist monks, because I know people think Taoist, yeah, you've got two sects of monks. You've got the Buddhist monks and you've got the Taoist monks, and they are based up in the Wudang Mountains of China, from what I know. So I did focus on the Shaolin Qigong exercises, and I thought, yeah, it was fantastic. And then I saw stuff on about the Wudang Taoist monks, and I got to find out a bit more in-depth stuff about the Qigong exercises they do, especially the breathing methods. And there was this one particular breathing style called embryonic breathing. And I was thinking, embryonic breathing, listen to that name, embryonic. Well, embryo, that's the connection with it. We were all once an embryo inside our mum's womb. So then I did a lot of research about it, and I thought, wow, this sounds interesting, this really does. So yeah, when the fetus is growing, the fetus cannot use the lungs. So I was thinking, well, how comes the fetus stays alive inside its mother's womb? And then more research, and obviously nutrients from the mum to help supplement the embryo growing inside the mum's womb. But then I was thinking, yeah, but there's more to it than meets the eye, which there truly is. And I found out that the main energy source of all us humans is in the abdomen area of the body. And I thought, wow, I'm liking the sounds of this. So yeah, so I got to do a lot of research about it, and then I found out when we are born into this world, the baby is constantly using the abdomen as the pump the energy around the body. It's using the lungs, of course, but this is the main pump. But then as we grow older into adulthood, we stop using this. Literally, it becomes dormant. The energy becomes dormant within the body. So this is why I researched the Taoist Qigong exercises, especially the breathing, and then that's how I come across embryonic breathing, and I started to practice it myself. So you're talking the best part of 40 years now since I've been doing this, and I thought I'm really going to get into this deeply. So then within a matter of months of doing it, because I was doing it every day, part of my meditation exercises, and I started to feel strange and bizarre effects from it. Very strange and bizarre, and I thought I was going crazy. I really did. So this is why I researched even more about the effects of doing these exercises, and I acquired this book, Qigong Empowerment, and also my good friend James Gray got me this book by Dr. Yang Jwing-Ming, Qigong Meditation, Small Circulation. And yeah, the embryonic breathing methods are in both of these books. They really are. So if you want to make a note of these books, please invest in them. but also speak to qualified masters who are certified, of course, and who know how to teach you these methods. So yeah, I really got into it, and I'd say when I had what they call an inner awakening, it was the most bizarre experience I had ever had in my entire existence. I couldn't believe what I was feeling. I was feeling the energy, the chi in the body. The chi is in the dantian part of the body. You know where your navel is? My finger, index fingers, that's the navel is. You've got your 3 fingers, that's where the navel point is, and you've got 3 fingers down. So on the 3rd finger, that's where your dantian is, or the Chinese call it also the Sea of Qi. It's where it's located, in between the diaphragm muscles and the bladder muscle area. It's right in between there, right centre line of the body. So then, yeah, I was feeling this very bizarre energy feeling that I felt it really big at first, and then I felt it shrink. That was really weird how that happened. And then I felt it become like it was solid, and I felt it heat up, and then I felt it start to move up my spinal cord. That's no joke. I really felt this moving up my spinal cord gradually. Then it reached certain points where it did stop, and I felt it like expand, and then it contract, and then it move up again, and it did this along my spinal cord, contracting and expanding. And then I felt it come right up to here, to the throat chakra. I felt that really cool. It began to cool, and then it moved, and then all of a sudden it started to warm up again. And I felt it gradually move up until I felt it here, the base of the skull, where the bai hui point, not the bai hui, the cerebellum is. My correction, the cerebellum is. And then I felt it get really warm, and I felt it go into that area, and then all of a sudden my whole brain lit up, and I really felt this lit up. It was just phenomenal what I was feeling, and I could see all these beautiful white, gold and yellow crystalline colours all like exploding inside my head. And ever since that day, over 30 years ago, my life has been very different since then. Now, getting back to these breathing exercises, right? He said, well, I'm going to teach you. Sit comfortable when you're doing this, as comfortable as possible. Wearing loose clothing, nothing tight around this area. Okay, so what I want you to do is just relax the shoulders. Even put your hands on your thighs when you're doing this, or just cup your hands just below where your navel is. Just sit comfortable. Have a nice, comfortable position of your body. Try not to have any tension within your body. Okay. Now, close your mouth. Don't close it tight. Just close it gently. Now your tongue. See where your 2 front teeth are? Put it just behind them. There's a little bit of you'll feel like a little bit of a lump just behind them, right? Place your tongue on that area, gently as well. Now this is going to throw some people. Now this breathing style, again, is very different to the most common breathing method of inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. Well, this one is in through the nose. So as you inhale, and also again, never force your breathing. Always do it in a gentle fashion. Everything done in a gentle fashion. So as you inhale, now you pull your tummy muscles inward. So just imagine you're sucking air in through your stomach. So you're pulling your tummy muscles in as far as it will go, filling up your lungs. Try not to raise your chest up if you can. I know naturally it will happen, but just try and see if you can not to raise your chest up and raise the shoulders up. Just keep in a relaxed state when you do it. So inhale through your nose gently, keeping your mouth closed, keeping your tongue on the palate part of your mouth, just behind your two front teeth. So inhale through your nose, pull your tummy muscles in. Now you know, just imagine there's a cord attached to that and it's being pulled right through your entire body in that area. So inhale, pull your tummy muscles in, keep pulling them in until when your lungs are full up. And then hold it for a second. And then breathe out through your nose and expand your tummy muscles. So imagine your tummy muscles are being pulled out as you breathe in, while exhaling out through your nose. So do it again. Inhale in. Put your tummy muscles in. Keep pulling them in. Exhale out through your nose and expand your abdomen. Let's do that again. Inhale through your nose and putting your tummy muscles in. Always remember, in a gentle fashion. Always, and I can't stress that enough. It's got to be done in a gentle fashion. Do not force it. Always do it gently. That's the secret to it. And it's probably the hardest part to it as well, because I know there's people out there who struggle with doing gentle things. But it comes with practice, and that's the secret. It's just practice this. So again, inhale through your nose, putting your tummy muscles in, keeping your tongue on the roof of your mouth and your mouth closed. Don't clench your teeth together neither. Just keep your mouth gently closed as you're doing this. So inhale through the nose, put your tummy muscles in. Exhale through the nose, expand your abdomen outwards. And also another thing I must stress on this point is always do the breath silently. Do it as quiet as possible so you can't hear yourself making that breath. That's another part of this as well. It's got to be done in a very quiet and gentle fashion, the breath alone as well. Okay, so again, let's do it again. Inhale through your nose. Put your tummy muscles in. Exhale through your nose, expand your tummy. Let's do it one more time. Inhale through your nose, put your tummy muscles in. Exhale through your nose, expand your tummy out. Now another thing as well, while you're doing this practice, you may get what we call pooling. Your saliva will pool in your mouth. It will pool at the base of your mouth. Just swallow it. It's good for the esophagus, keeps it moist, which is good for when you're doing this breathing exercise. And eventually, if you want to, you can involve it in your meditative practice, for those of you who do meditation out there. So yeah, please give that a go. And what I mean, practice as much as you can. If you can do it daily, you even spend 10 minutes a day doing it. But I know we live in a world where it's very fast paced and a lot of us have got jobs, and you know, but when you find time, just find time to do it. And let me know in the comments if you want to give it a go, and if you do start practicing it, just let me know in future videos on how you've been getting on. Even make a video recording of yourself, you know, and document it. So yeah, here we go, one more time before I finish. So inhale through the nose. Put your tummy muscles in. Exhale through the nose. Expand the tummy muscles out. Okay, and again, thank you to our new subscribers on our channel. We really do appreciate it. Please tell everybody about me and Maxine, because we are who we say we are. That's it, straight down the middle of life. And yeah, we'll always be true to ourselves in life too. And just spread the word. You know, share the videos. If you just watch the videos, you haven't subscribed yet, because it doesn't cost you a penny at all. Just it's a free subscription like any other channels that are on here on YouTube. Yeah. And spread that magic and just keep that chi of life always and forever flowing. Just keep it moving. Just keep it flowing. Namaste everybody. Namaste.